This is my 8th video on vectors. Already I completed 7th video and up to 21 questions or revision type on vectors. We'll see the 22nd question. I hope to work 30 revision type problems, very useful for the future exams, structure type and essays. So next question 22, write this problem. Define the dot product. Define the dot product of vector A and B. Define the dot product of vector A and vector B. Full stop. The theory part usually ask as a theory part. Therefore, you have to apply this the problems below this scalar product or dot product. So write this. In triangle OPQ, given that vector OP equal the small letter vector P and vector OQ equal small letter vector Q, full stop. R and S are two points on OP and OQ, respectively, such as OR is to RP equal to OS is to SQ equal to 1:3, such as OR is to RP equal OS is to SQ equal 1:3. Right, first part show that vector QR equal 1/4 vector P minus vector Q. It's better you complete and come to the other two parts hereafter. Just to finish it, so draw a sketch and you know how to work such vector problem, vector triangles or any format. So draw diagram, mark these details. In triangle OPQ, let's say triangle OPQ. Mark OPQ. OPQ is a triangle. So in triangle OPQ, OP is vector P. See here. OP known as vector P. OQ known as vector Q, position vectors related to the point O, origin O. RS are 2 points on OP. There's a point on OP called R. The ratio OR is to RP, like 1:3. 1:3, same as along the OQ and the point S, the ratio O is to SQ, 1:3 is provided, the ratio along this. Then using this we find the first answer, QR vector. How the QR vector? Take this triangle OQR triangle. If we use the triangle OQR, you can find the QR vector in terms of P and Q. So how that, what is OR? What is OR vector? Vector OR equal to what? The ratio 1:3. That means 1/4. Totally 4 shares. 4 here 1. Therefore 1/4 of the OP. 1/4 of OP, that is what, 1/4 vector P. Okay, OR equal 1/4 vector P. OQ is Q. Then we take the triangle addition, the triangle OQR. For triangle OQR, so in triangle OQR, question is QR. Find the QR equal QO plus OR. QO plus OR. So what is that? What is QO vector? OQ is vector Q, therefore the direction minus Q, minus vector Q plus, what is OR? 1/4 vector P. OR is 1/4 vector P. I can say otherwise, that is the answer. 1/4 vector P minus vector Q. This is vector QR. Simple by using vector addition in a triangle. The first part answer. Right, second part. Deduce that. Second part. Deduce that vector QR mod square. Vector QR mod square equal 1/16 mod P square plus mod Q square minus half into P dot Q. Minus half into P dot Q. Show that. So I missed to show the first part. I hope many videos I explained that what is define the dot product. Define the dot product. You can see vector A here, vector B here. The angle is theta. But the scalar product definition, A dot B equal mod A mod B cos theta. Also you have to tell about this angle where theta the bounded 0 to pi or equal also, right? This is the many videos where I show the theory part. I hope you can that. Now we see the questions. QR, show this part. Second part, mod of QR square equal 1/16 mod P square plus mod Q square minus half into P dot Q. So those continuously with me these videos, they know how to find this such answer. QR mod square, how the mod square come? Mod A or A dot A. If you, for example, multiple A dot A, that means mod A cos naught is 1. Therefore mod A mean mod A square. Just the idea. That's why they asked the first part QR. Therefore now we what happened, QR dot QR, and continue, you can get the answer. So I take QR dot QR dot QR one side. So you know what is QR vector? 1/4 vector P minus vector Q, again the same, into 1/4 vector P minus vector Q. So QR dot QR mean what? Mod QR square. Mod QR vector and its square equal. So what happen if you multiply the two product, dot product idea, bracket multiple, 1/4 1/16 and P dot P into P, that's mod P square. And if you come the middle term here, 1/4 PQ minus 1/4 PQ. 1/4 is half minus half P dot Q at last minus plus Q dot Q is mod Q square. Mod Q square. Or if I show what they ask the pattern, therefore mod QR square equal 1 over 16 modulus P square plus modulus Q square vector minus half into P dot Q. So is it number 1. For the other part we need this. Is the first part or second part of this question. Deduce that mod of QR square expression, right? Write third part, write the third part. Write another expression for mod PS square. Write another expression for mod vector PS square and show that if PS equal QR, and show that if PS equal QR, then OP equal OQ, then OP equal OQ. Okay, let's see how to work that part. You can completely stop the video and try your own ideas I given the previous many videos. So same expression for the PS, where the PS is this. And now only we have to use this S component, point S. Earlier we use the vector P. Here now we take the OS. So you know the OS vector is 1 over 4, totally 4 shares. Here 1, therefore 1 over 4 of the vector Q. Then you know this OP and find the PS, and take the triangle addition. So for the third part, what is vector OS? Vector OS equal, can I say 1 over 4 vector Q, 1 over 4 vector Q, that is 1/4 vector P, 1/4 vector P. Now we come to the triangle OPS. In triangle OPS, the question is find the PS. Therefore, what is PS equal? PS equal what? PO plus OS. PS equal vector PS equal PO vector plus OS vector. So substitute the PO is minus P vector plus OS. What is OS? We have this answer 1/4. PS vector is PO is minus P plus OS is 1/4 vector P, or otherwise 1/4 vector P minus PO, that's Q. Yeah, Q, right? Q vector. One-fourth Q, right? Check that. So now not need to show from the first principle. You can deduce the same idea. See what happened. The previously minus Q plus 1/4 P, or the 1/4 P minus Q. Here 1/4 Q minus P. Where is P? Here Q. Compare and write here vector P for here vector Q. Here Q means here P. So from the first expression you can change it. Similar. What is that? PS square is, put P for Q. Put P for Q, Q for P. Check that. Similar. Don't need to write once again. If you copy once again, no matter. But as exams today ask the write another expression. Therefore, not necessary to show from first principle. Therefore, I'll raise it, I'll show that part for the expression for the PS square. Similar, what is mod PS square 1 over 16 vector P means right vector Q. Vector Q square. Vector Q means right vector P. Vector P square minus half is P dot Q or Q dot both same, right? P dot Q. There is a second equation. So now furthermore they ask these two are equal, not these two are equal, show that answer. If PS equal QR, if PS equal QR, this is two line segment of vector, two line segment PS equal QR, that means vector form also they are equal. So I can say therefore vector PS equal to vector QR. So we can square it both sides, or product itself, it becomes the square. No? Therefore PS vector modulus square equal QR vector modulus square. So now we substitute what we found is PS and QR. The PS is 1 over 16 vector Q square plus vector P square modulus minus half into P dot Q. The same the other side, 1 over 16 mod P square plus mod Q square minus half into P dot Q, right? Now solve and see, the C both half P dot Q cancel. And we take all one side. If I take completely this 1 over 16, take out, that is mod Q square minus mod P, this one mod P square, one part. Also here plus P mod P square minus mod Q square equal to 0, right? And complete the term, you can simplify complete how many that Q square or P square here. 1 over 16 mod Q square, we multiply 16, what happened? Here mod Q square minus mod P square plus 16 mod P square minus 16 mod Q square equal to 0. So therefore you can count totally 15 times. Is it Q square minus 15 Q square? Here minus becomes like a 15 mod P square equal 15 mod Q square. Therefore it becomes what? Mod P vector square equal to mod Q vector square. That means P and Q are equal. Therefore mod P and mod means magnitude, the length of the segments called mod P. Therefore vector P equal to vector Q, vector P equal to vector Q. Then see the diagram, what is vector P? Vector O, that vector P is OP and vector Q means OQ. Therefore OP equal to OQ, right? OP equal to OQ. A nice problem, this simple question, but nice work to show these isosceles. You can ask different format also to show that triangle OP Q is an isosceles triangle. Okay, right, this is my 23rd problem. So a full essay type question, right? Take a long time to explain. But in the exam you can take a minimize your time, you can work quickly. Right, this related to O or related to an origin O, related to an origin O, position vectors of the points P, Q and R. P, Q and R are 2 vector A minus 3B, lambda vector A plus vector B, vector A minus mu vector B, respectively. Find vector PQ in terms of lambda, vector A and vector B. Also find vector PR in terms of mu, vector A and vector B. Where vector A and vector B are non-zero, non-parallel vectors. Where vector A and vector B are non-zero, non-parallel vectors. Okay, first we come to the other part, right? So draw a diagram and mark the details. To origin, 3 points shaded P, Q, R. Say O here, point P, Q and R like this. P, Q, R. So the position vectors are given 2A minus 3B. This OP is vector 2A minus 3 times vector B, and the OR also provided. PQR, OR is lambda A. Next one, lambda A plus vector B. This is lambda A plus vector B, and OR is finally A minus mu B. At the moment, it's a sketch related to O, P, Q, R. Position vectors are provided. So first part, the question they ask: find vector PQ. What is the ordinary triangle addition, right? Find vector PQ. So take this triangle, complete the vector PQ. In triangle OPQ. In triangle OPQ, what is PQ vector? PQ is what? PO plus OQ. PO vector PQ equal to PO vector PO plus OQ. So what is that? PO, OP is given, therefore PO other side. So can I say 3B minus 2A, therefore 3B vector minus 2A vector plus what is OQ, that is lambda A plus vector B. So simplify, just give in the form of how many vector A's and vector B. Simplify vector A separately, vector B separately. So in this case, lambda minus 2 vector A, okay, plus is it 4 vector B. PQ vector is lambda minus 2 vector A plus 4 times vector B. Similarly, they ask the other part PQ and write the expression for the PR vector. PR it is large triangle. So take PR vector, PR. So take another relation. Take the triangle OPR triangle, write the expression for PR vector addition. So in triangle OPR, in triangle OPR. Question is find the PR, vector PR. So PR equal PO plus OR, PO plus OR, PO plus OR. Simplify the answer. So PO is like earlier I said 3 vector B minus 2 vector A plus OR vector A minus mu vector B. So simplify the form, vector A separately. Vector B, can write the vector B first. This is all consider vector A minus vector A plus what? 3 minus mu into vector B. This is vector PR. Okay, this is vector PR. 3 minus mu into vector B minus vector A. So this part is over. So right below, if the points P, Q and R, if the points P, Q and R are collinear, show that lambda into 3 minus mu equal 2 into 1 minus mu. Lambda into 3 minus mu equal 2 into 1 minus mu, and they're good to work that part. So we work many ideas. They say vector A, vector B are non-zero, non-parallel vector ideas they provided. Then they ask a proof like this. We work many questions. It's my 22nd problem of vectors essay problem. So what the idea? Now only they mention the collinear along a straight line. Collinear means along a straight line. So points P, Q and R. If I draw like this, P here, Q and R are collinear point. Therefore we take a collinear expression form. But the idea to take the collinear pattern, take the PQ equal to some lambda times PR. But here already lambda mu available, we take another one. So we can write a sentence here now, write this. If the points P, Q and R, if the points P, Q and R are collinear, then let vector PQ equal some k time into PR. Let vector PQ equal k times of PR. So when it's straight line, is the method you take ratio pattern, right? Now you know the both of these. What is PQ? Lambda minus 2 vector A plus 4 times vector B equal k into what is PR minus vector A plus 3 minus mu into vector B. Now I want to calculate my constant k first. They say the vector equation. We work many problems. All the videos I submit such a problem types. So if in a vector equation, if the vectors A and B are non-zero, non-parallel vectors, then what happens? The both side coefficients are equal. So right below, given that vectors A, B are non-zero, non-parallel vectors, therefore equate the coefficient. Therefore by equating the coefficients, take vector A coefficient, equate it. Here how many vector A is here? Lambda minus 2 equal here vector A minus k, okay, minus k times vector A. I say my first equation Next, equate the both side vector b coefficient. Vector b coefficient here 4 times be there for 4 equal here if you multiple 3 minus mu into vector b, also k available, no, k times vector b, k into 3 minus mu vector b, right? I say the second equation. So now what the idea, I to remove the k, but I mentioned k, that is not in the answer. Maybe if you divide 1 by 1, k cancel, you can go to the solution, right? Okay, this, so we divide that. So can I take the second equation, divide by the first? Here 4 over lambda minus mu. This side, what happened? 3 minus mu into vector b over, there's a minus here, no, minus. So rearrange and see is the answer. The cross multiple 3 minus mu lambda, okay, and check the answer. 3 lambda into 3 minus lambda minus 2 equal to minus k, that's right. 4 into k, 3 minus b, that's right. Now we divide 4 over lambda minus 2, 3 minus no b here. So cross multiple here, minus 4 equal 3 minus mu into lambda minus 2, 3 minus mu into lambda minus 2 and multiple, and you can rearrange to this answer. Minus 4 equal multiple 3 lambda minus 6 minus mu lambda plus 2 mu. Okay, this, then you can rearrange this number to take the lambda out and mu out. Let's take the minus 2 here, 2. If I take this minus 2 mu, here 3 lambda, take out 3 minus mu. So take the 2 out, 1 minus mu equal to lambda into 3 minus mu. This is the answer, right? This is the answer to show by using this collinear idea. Right, next part, prove the following. Prove the following. The 3 parts in this, right? Prove the following. Right, first one, Roman 1. If lambda equal 1, if lambda equal 1, if lambda equal 1, point R coincide with point Q. Point R coincide with point Q. It's the first part. If lambda is 1, point R coincide with point Q. Okay, what do you mean coincide? Means together. The join with this R comes to the Q, or Q and R to, like this symbolic form we call like this conclu idea. Conclu both same, right? Okay, first you find the lambda mu both values, then you know what is OR, OQ vector, what is O. The both vectors come same vector, then they are equal, no, they are coincide chance, right? So lambda is given 1. So if I say our R, the result R, find the mu value, lambda 1, then go to the R, the result R. What is mu? 2 into 1 minus mu equal lambda is 1 into 3 minus mu. So find the mu answer here. Here and minus 2 mu, here mu, take that side, mu equal to, here what, 2 minus 3, 1, mu is 1, is it? Check that mu is 1. If lambda is 1, mu is 2 2 minus 2 mu minus 1 mu, therefore that side 1 mu minus 1. Check mu equal minus 1. Then we write the OQ vector and the OR vector. Therefore, what is OQ vector? Therefore, OQ vector is what? This is OQ, lambda vector A plus vector B. So lambda is 1, therefore 1A plus B. OQ vector is 1A plus B. Also find the OR vector. See what is OR vector. Same pattern, find the OR vector. What that OR vector is vector A minus mu times vector B. So you know the mu is minus 1. Therefore that also A plus B. So vector OQ equal to vector O. So you can write that. Therefore vector OQ equal to vector OR. Vector OQ equal to OR. Therefore the points Q and R coincide. They're both together, right? That is first part answer. Right, second part. Write the second part of this. If lambda equal to points P, Q and R are not collinear. Second part, everything to be proved, right? Second part, if lambda equal to points P, Q and R are not collinear. So P, Q are not a straight line. It will be something different shape, therefore not along a straight line. So lambda is 2. We find the mu also. Go and see what is mu and find it. So therefore, if we apply the second from the R, put lambda for 2 and check what happened. So 2 into 1 minus mu equal lambda for 2, 3 minus mu. So see 2 cancel. What is 1 minus mu and 3 minus mu. So minus mu 1 equal 3 is it? That is not valid. There is contradiction. That is not true. 1 not equal 3. Therefore what happened? This equation not valid. This is a collinear equation. If P, Q are a collinear along a straight line only, this is true. But this comes different method when we apply lambda for 2. It's not valid. Therefore you can say P, Q are not collinear. Because using the P, Q are collinear result, we have obtained these answers. But finally becomes a different method. 1 not equal to 3. Therefore 1 cannot be equal to 3. Therefore we can say P points P, Q and R not along a straight line, not collinear. Right, third part, the final part of this question, that one. If lambda equal 3, midpoint of QR is P. If lambda equal 3, midpoint of QR is P. So that part. Also we find the mu. Every part we have to find the mu answer. Then only you can decide each vectors OQ and OR or OP is how. So find the mu. So go to the R, result R. If lambda is 3, what is mu? 2 into 1 minus mu equal lambda for 3 minus mu. So multiple 2 minus 2 mu equal 9 minus 3 mu. Therefore take it, mu becomes what? Is it 7? Is it true? Mu becomes 7 if you apply lambda for 3. The mu becomes 7. Then you find those vectors. Then what is OQ? Therefore OQ equal, or you can find the earlier PR, QR also. We found somewhere PR and PR and PQ. That also easy. Go through your PR and see PR and PQ, because they ask the Q is the midpoint of that. Q is the midpoint of that. So you have the answer already. PQ. PQ is, what is PQ? Check your previous part. Go to and see what is PQ answer. PQ becomes A plus B. Easy. Check that. A plus 4B. Your answer after applying the lambda value, the very first part. After applying lambda value, find the PQ becomes A plus 4B, right? And check the similar question, the PR we found already first part. Find the PR vector. Vector PR, apply both in terms of mu, can get the answer. I think it becomes minus into A plus 4B. Check that. PR becomes like this. PQ is this. So what happened here? Direction only change. See, therefore you can say PQ vector equal to RP vector. RP vector, because change the negative positive. PQ equal to A plus 4B. PR equal minus into this. Therefore RP becomes minus vanishes. This PQ vector equal to RP. PQ vector, check PQ and PR, right? Check that PQ and PR, PQ vector and RP, PQ and RP both same, PQ vector and RP vector both same. Therefore, in this case, P is the midpoint. They ask P is the midpoint. Not this diagram, the new diagram. Therefore, because it comes minus value, therefore P becomes the mid value of the QR line. Okay, QR longest, P somewhere middle, because two vectors are equal. That is my 23rd question. A good idea is using vectors. So I hope to work 30 questions, maybe another one video you can expect from me, another YouTube channel video to show 30 to complete all 30 questions. Right, this problem 24. Problem 24. Relative to O, position vectors of A and B. Related to O, position vectors of A and B are vector A and vector B, vector A and vector B respectively. Full stop. Line OA produced to C, line OA produced to C, such as OA is to AC equal 1 is to alpha. OA equal AC equal 1 is to alpha. And the line OB produced to D, the line OB produced to D, such as OP is to BD equal 1 is to beta, 1 is to beta, where alpha comma beta greater than 0, where alpha comma beta greater than 0. Straight lines BC and AD, straight lines BC and AD intersects at E, full stop, right, other para, by taking vector AE, equal lambda times vector AD, vector AE equal lambda times vector AD, comma, vector BE equal mu times vector BC, using triangle additions of vectors, find lambda comma mu in terms of alpha and beta. Find lambda comma mu in terms of alpha and beta. First we work on the best part there, and the other I'll read later. The big question essay type. First we complete this. So draw the stop the video, pause it, and complete by drawing this diagram. You can find the answer by using lambda mu terms. Find lambda and mu in terms of alpha and beta. Related to O, position vectors of A and B are. So mark here O, here A, here B. Reference to O, position vectors of A and B are vector A and vector B. This is vector A, this is vector B. Line OA produced to C. Line OA, they extend to a new point called C, right? How that the ratio is OAs to AC 1 is to alpha. OAs to AC 1 is to alpha. A similar method, they produce the OB to D. OB produced to a D. The ratio of that 1 is to beta, right? OB is to BD, 1 is to beta. That is the safest. Straight line BC and AD, where BC, this BC and AD cut somewhere here E, intersect at a point E. Then using the dimension, take AE, lambda times AD. You know the idea, we worked many problems the last many videos. BE equal mu times BC, using there's a lambda AB are non-parallel, non-zero vectors. Then we have an idea to solve it. First we complete that. Okay. Okay, what the idea? So this is vector A, this is completely C. I want to find the OC first. If we know the OC answer, then we can take this triangle, no? Take this triangle. So what is OC? What is OC vector? Here 1 is to alpha. 1 is to alpha, then how to write the other extend points position of vectors of C. See, if I show this ratio pattern, they said OA is to AC equal 1 is to alpha. Okay. If any problem, I'm showing from how to get the such a C vector, point C is position vector. So if you write this ratio, can I write therefore AC over OA equal alpha over 1? Is it? I took this numerator, denominator is 1. AC to OA is alpha over 1. Now add 1 both sides. Now add 1 both sides. I am showing this. If any problem to you to collect that vector, is the method. But very clear, you can straightly find that. So what happens if I multiple AC plus OA over OA equal to alpha plus 1 over 1. What is AC plus OA is OC, right? Therefore OC over OA equal to alpha plus 1. So OC equal alpha plus 1 into OA. A simple thing, right? Therefore, in vector format, now you know OC vector is what? Alpha plus 1. What is OA vector A, right? This is the method vector OC. So I show from the principal method, right? So OC vector is alpha plus 1 into vector A. Same, what is OD? Later you need the OD also. What is OD is similar. OD is 1 plus beta or beta plus 1 into vector B, right? Into vector B. That's the method here, right? Okay, now we go to that answer. Now you need the OC known, OB known. There's the form is what B is AB. So we find the BC first. We find the BC. They said the ratio BC. Find the BC. Take the triangle OBC. In triangle OBC vector addition. In triangle OBC, what is BC vector? BC vector equal, what is BC equal? BO plus OC. BO vector plus OC vector. So what is that? BO is minus vector B. OC, we found the OC, I say 1 plus alpha into vector A. Okay, this is BC part, BC. Better you find the other one also and go to the find other part. That is what, here comes this one. This one, DA or AD, how they mentioned that one. See that AD. So find the AD, take this triangle OAD vector. In triangle OAD, in triangle OAD, so AD vector, find the vector AD. So AD vector equal, is AD vector equal AO plus OD. AO vector plus OD vector. Okay, AO plus OD. So we now apply the values. AO is what? OA vector A. Therefore AO is minus vector A plus OD. You know the OD answer 1 plus beta. 1 plus beta into vector B. That's all to go this part. Now they said not clearly let or take that. If they said or not, you is the method, you know those join with continuously with all videos, they knew how to work such problem. Let A equal AE vector equal lambda times vector AD. AE vector equal lambda times vector AD. So what is AE vector? Lambda into, we found the AD vector minus vector A plus 1 plus beta into vector B, right? That is the AE vector form, AE. Next we come to this next part, they say about the mu form. That is BE equal to mu times BC. BE equal to mu times BC. So we have the BE vector. This one, BE vector mu times BC. Mu times BC. So BE vector equal mu into, you know, the BC vector, we found already BC vector here, minus B plus 1 plus alpha into vector A, right? Into vector A. This is they said given all the format how to work this by taking A equal lambda times AD, B equal mu times BC, using the triangle addition. So if you already work many ideas, now use suitable triangle and using of this AE vector, B vector. So you know AE vector, you know B vector, and we can complete by using a triangle. Collect a vector equation, take a vector equation, then you can say the A, B are non-linear, non-parallel vectors. then you can go to the answer for lambda and mu. So now we find, A, B, and which triangle is most important part here. Triangle is very important. Which triangle we use it? So with the sides you select A is known, B is known. So this, by take this 2 as a side, we complete a new triangle. So I hope this is, if I take this one, this triangle AB, triangle ABE. If you take the triangle ABE, you can go to the part, answer that part. So therefore you need the vector AB also. What is vector AB? In triangle OAB, in triangle OAB, vector AB equal to what? AO plus OB. AO plus vector OB. So what is AO? OA is A, therefore AO minus A, minus vector A, OB is vector B, OB minus A, no? We call the question vector format. AB means B minus A. Okay. Now I come to the triangle ABE. In triangle ABE, so AB equal, we take one lambda, other side take AE, I take the AE vector. AE equal to what? AB plus BE, right? AB plus BE vector, So apply everything. What is AE vector? Lambda into minus A plus 1 plus beta into vector B equal to what is AB? B minus A, vector B minus vector A plus BE vector is vector BE mu into minus B plus 1 plus alpha into vector A, right? A long expression. Be careful if you miss something difficult to recollect or recheck that. So properly show all the letters A, B, mu, lambda, everything. And hereafter method. So you write a sentence where vector A, vector B are non-parallel, non-zero vectors. Where vector A and B are non-parallel, non-zero vectors. Therefore what? Equate the coefficient. Therefore by equating the coefficient, that's the idea, no? Equate the coefficient. So first I take the vector A coefficient, here minus lambda, here what? 1 time minus 1 plus multiple with this mu into 1 plus alpha. I say my first equation. I equate the lambda coefficient, right? And equate the B coefficient. Both sides. Here what? Lambda into 1 plus beta, right? Lambda into 1 plus beta into vector B. The other side how? Here 1, here minus mu. Okay, that 1 minus mu, right? The question is find the alpha beta value in terms of find the lambda and mu in terms of alpha and beta. So now solve, that is systems of solving equation. The idea here, if you remove the lambda, you can find the mu. If you know mu in terms of alpha, beta, or alpha, anything. So we divide better, divide 1 by 1. Divide this second equation, I take, divide by the first. Second equation, lambda into 1 plus beta over minus lambda. Here what, 1 minus mu over minus 1 plus mu into 1 plus alpha. So what the main purpose of dividing, lambda cancel. Therefore 1 plus beta, lambda, I can multiply the minus there, it becomes mu minus 1 over minus 1 plus mu into 1 plus alpha. Find the lambda and mu value. So here you can find the mu answer, no? So cross multiple, solve it, get the mu answer. So if I cross multiple 1 plus beta into minus 1 plus mu into 1 plus alpha equal mu minus 1. So take all the mu parts, one side, other side, you can rearrange. You can take the mu this side, mu into, take all the mu part this side. Here what, 1 plus alpha into 1 plus beta, 1 plus alpha into 1 plus beta, and this mu this side minus 1, right? Completely mu part that side. 1 plus beta minus 1, right? Okay, that therefore beta only. Therefore mu equal beta over 1 cancel. If you multiply and write it 1 cancel, you'll check that. So alpha plus beta plus alpha beta, check that by simplifying. Nice answer. Is the value of mu in terms of alpha and beta. Mu equal beta over alpha plus beta plus alpha beta. Now we find the alpha, other answer, lambda value is, can come to this equation. Come to the first or second equation, connect it, the way how to find this beta. Oh, also easy, second equation also easy to find the beta. Second equation, I apply the mu value there. So lambda into 1 plus beta equal 1 minus mu. Mu is this, beta over alpha plus beta plus alpha beta. Okay, so now lambda into 1 plus beta equal, so you multiple, cross multiple, then what happened, beta cancel, right? Alpha plus alpha beta over, is it alpha plus beta plus alpha beta. Here take the alpha out here, then 1 plus beta, right? Here also 1 plus beta cancel. Therefore lambda answer, take the alpha out, alpha over alpha plus beta plus alpha beta. Nice answers, this simplifying. If you have a mistake, difficult to find error, so be careful, step by step improve that work, alpha over this, okay? And write next part, deduce the ratio that point E divides the line AD and BC. Divides the line AD and BC. Hence show that hence show that the position vector of E, position vector of capital letter E is given by OE vector. OE vector equal alpha into vector B plus beta into vector A plus alpha beta into A plus B over alpha beta plus alpha plus beta. Nice answer. So if this lambda mu correct only, you can get it. If this lambda mu error wrong, you can't go to this answer. Now let's go lambda mu ratio. No? Divide the ratio, we use it. The ratio what? A equal lambda times AD. A equal lambda times AD. A equal lambda times AD. So therefore A over AD 1 is to lambda form, that you can say lambda into 1. So same as B equal to BC form. Therefore use the triangle and call it OE. So you know this OE, there's the OE. Take a triangle OE. Find the triangle addition of OE. So lambda mu are the ratio, we found it that one. So what is OE vector? Take a suitable part, the known part. OE equal OB plus B. OE equal OB plus B. So you know the OB, you know the BE now. After substitute that value, you can know the BE answer. So apply and collect it, the answer there. So in triangle OBE triangle, in triangle OBE, what is OE vector? OE vector equal to what? OB vector plus BE vector. OB vector plus BE vector. So what is that? OB is vector B. What is B? I erase, check here B. The B answer is mu into minus B plus alpha plus 1 into vector A. Check that already we have the completed B part, B vector. That's all. Now you apply your mu value, put the mu value here, write the mu value, then step by step improve the work, then you can get the answer, right? You can work it simple. Okay, after the good expression to show this become correct answer because of alpha, lambda and mu are correct. So apply the mu value. So here no use of the lambda. If you take other side, other triangle, or this in this different triangle, you can use the lambda also. Two methods, right? Take the OB triangle or triangle ODE also. You can apply the ODE many method. Always use the simple, very quick method within short duration. So now you apply the mu value, this mu value here, and go step by step. You can get the answer, right? The long best question for essay type problem. So I hope you have complete 24 questions. You can get some ideas for the future preparation for the exam. So next video, my target to show 30 problem, full big essay type question. So keep with me, touch with my YouTube channel. You can receive some more problem from the other videos.